Shocking information emerged over the weekend from a lady called Haley, who claims to be Maleyha's half-sister. When I listened to what she had to say, my mind started running wild, thinking how this could actually make a lot of sense. Did she just say what everyone else was afraid to say? Haley said that she was at the house with her sister-in-law, and Daniel was rustling around some things in the bathroom, so they went in to investigate after he was done in there. This is interesting. It's like they suspected him from the get-go. Why else would they be so interested to go and investigate what he was doing in the bathroom? And they found drugs in the bathroom. This is what led to the family altercation, and Maleyha eventually leaving the property with the baby. When she confronted Maleyha about it, she admitted that Daniel has been on it for 2 years. Apparently they were kicked off the property because they found out what nobody is supposed to find out. This is some shocking information, and makes me wonder if it's true. Let's think about how upset Daniel's mother was when police arrived and wanted to search her trailer. She refused them, stating that she didn't want anyone near the dog. Was the dog the real issue, or was she hiding something else in that trailer? Could it have been drugs? Makes me think about the cupboard in particular. Did police eventually search that cupboard? Something else that could tie into this drug information by Haley is how Daniel was not allowed to see his daughter, Meadow, for quite a while. I must admit that is very strange, especially since he wasn't named a suspect in Jack and Lily's disappearance, and Meadow was in the care of her mother. So what was keeping Daniel away? Why did CPS initially deny him? Could it be that he had to pass a certain number of drug tests before being able to see Meadow? He did admit that he asked to take drug tests at the beginning, which was interesting too. When Daniel was asked about drugs being in the house, he said no. Police went through the house, and no drugs were found.
Just before the briefing, if I can remember quite right here, we were all in the house and Dan was in the bathroom. And when I say we, I'm talking about my sister-in-law, her sister, Maleyha's mother, my partner, and we were all in the kitchen and we heard like things rustling around in the bathroom. We're like, what the hell? So my stepmom went and knocked on the door and was like, Dan, what's going on? Are you all right? Anyway, my sister-in-law went in and said she needs to use the bathroom. So he came out and he's kind of like hovering.
Haley,
and
sorry, Haley. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you, but just because my mind's sort of going crazy with trying to figure out and keep people straight. Who is your sister-in-law?
So Shelby, Cheryl said I was her sister-in-law. It's like confusing. But Shelby's with my brother. She's my sister-in-law, and Cheryl is Shelby's sister. So
okay, yeah. All right, okay. Just to get it straight as to who we're talking about, so that people in chat sort of know. Anyway, go ahead.
So like he was wrestling some things around in the bathroom, and we went in to kind of investigate after him. And there was drugs. Drugs was involved, and that's what fueled the family altercation in the driveway. And I'll be the one to say that because I got so freaking mad after this was found out, because then I said to him, I said, that's exactly why you're acting the way you are, running around like a madman, acting like you're doing everything and everybody's just sitting back, like relaxing. Like nobody was, but nobody was running around like a chicken with their head cut off because we weren't on drugs. Do you know what I mean? But that's what the altercation was, because I was like, I confronted his family. It was actually me. And I said, what the hell, guys? Like, what's going on here? Like, why is that involved? My sister broke down and she admitted that he's been on it for 2 years or so. And yeah, so they all got very, very mad when that came about. And they all kind of said, you know what? We already knew that. Well, if you knew that, why the hell is there children in a home with somebody like that?